Hey, Shalom. First off, I like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Want to give a double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who has taught me this truth. Want to give peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, who teach this truth and risk their life to do so. It's going to be a quick video on basically, our 2/3 of our people being destroyed, for the lack of fear, for the lack of, belief, and for all the things that they have done in this time, especially the ones who heard and didn't and didn't follow, the ones who mocked, the ones who laughed, the ones who scorned, the ones who joined hand in hand with the wicked. But scriptures tell you that though they join hand with the wicked, they should not go unpunished, man. Though hand join hand, though hand join in hand, the wicked should not go unpunished. Okay, this is Jeremiah 5. And I start at 21. It says, "Hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not." Okay, because they don't hear. They're our people is compared to two dumb animals, man. An ass and an ox, man. Okay, it says, "Fear ye not me," and that's a question mark, because in their actions, even sometimes we ask when we run on highways and byways, we ask, man, do these people fear the Lord? They don't. Even men who know that they are Hebrew Israelites, we still ask, do these men fear the Lord? Some of them, because, some, you don't want to do this thing for vainglory. You don't want to lead brothers astray. You don't want to think that, this truth is about you. It's not about you. It's about Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and pushing this word until we get delivered out of this bitch, man. Okay, this is Jeremiah 5 and 22. It says, "Fear ye not me, saith the Lord Yahweh. Will ye not tremble at my presence?" Okay, will ye not tremble at the Most High's presence? Yeah, these people going to tremble at the Most High's presence. Okay, "which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree." Now that's the power that the Most High has. Now check this out. This is one of my favorite scriptures. It says, "which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it. And though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Through they roar, yet can they not pass over it. But these people have a revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone." Okay, and they are. Our people are revolted and gone, man. They're so caught up in the sauce, caught up in his wickedness, caught up in the madness that goes on, and indulges in a madness that goes on in this place, not knowing or not knowing that this place is going to be destroyed. Okay, you ain't supposed to partner with your enemy, man. You got to identify the enemy. Why is he the enemy, right? Okay, and treat him like the enemy, not join hand in hand with him. You join hand in hand with him because he really don't give a fuck about you. Scriptures tell you that they seek to put they are confederate against each other, right? That Israel may be no more remembrance. Okay, so yeah, they smile, but they have a knife behind their back the whole time, man. So you're foolish for partnering. Don't never side with your enemy, man. This through the historical events. Esau, the Arab, they showed you Esau on down, Arabs, Moab, right? Which is the Chinese, Ammon, which is Japanese, those so-called so-called Indians, which are Elamites over there. All the heathens, man, on down, right? They have showed you time and time again through history that they don't like us, man. Even with this new world order being set up, you don't have a Jake representative in a new world order. They're all heathens. The scripture is speaking loudly. And you understand this: the heathen were made for us. They were made to work for us. We weren't made to work. We are kings and priests, man. And we're kings and princes, man. Yasharallah, he Prince Power, Prince of who? Yahweh, which is the king. Okay, our name is Yasharallah. Okay, we're not meant to serve. The only person we meant to serve is Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai. Those are only two. Yahweh being the Father, Yahweh Shai being the Son. Okay? Let me keep going. It says, I'm gonna go down. It says, but this people have the revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. Neither say they are, neither say they in their heart, let us now fear the Lord Yahweh our power, that giveth rain, both the former and the latter in his season. He reserveth unto us the appointed weeks of the harvest. Your iniquities have turned away these things, and your sins have withholden good things from you. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catch men. Okay? Yeah, they do. Okay? Some of these jakes, man, are worse than the heathen. Okay? Some of these jakes are worse than the heathen, man. You know, two-thirds of you niggas, man, y'all, you caught up into all kind of madness. You caught up into, atheism. You caught up into being a Muslim. You caught up into being, a go to church Christian, a Jesus believer. You're caught up into the madness because you've been, well, it's your lot, but you've been, you've been damn near fucking hypnotized to to believe that this man got your best interest, to believe Esau got your best interest, which Esau is a so-called white man, He don't have your best interest. He's never had our best interest, okay? This is 2nd Esdras 9, and let me start at 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay, and with the Most High, visiting the world which he made, guess what's going to happen? A lot of destruction is going to happen. Okay, because a lot of the sins have, what it say? Sins are stacked up into the heavens, man. And when you compare the men that's going to be saved, and they compare the men that's going to be, the people that's going to be saved and the people that's going to be destroyed, it's a drop compared to a wave. The wave being that the majority that's going to be destroyed. Okay, it's only a remnant, a like in the 1/3 that's going to be saved and delivered out of the madness. Okay, it says, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. Now look, earthquakes and uproars, both bad things, okay? Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning, okay? For like as all that is made in the world have the beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and a wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. Okay, and Yahushua told us what signs to look for. Okay, and part of the signs to look for was the uproars among the people and earthquakes in diverse places. That's how we know we're in the time of the end. Okay, especially with the chip being pushed out, which is the mark of the beast. Okay, that RFID microchip, that is the mark of the beast. Okay, that's why you got 5G towers being set up all throughout the U.S. To help push that agenda. This is 7. It says, and every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Okay, and it says, and that's talking, that's the elect in the 1/3, man. Okay, it says, then shall they be in the pitiful case which now have abused my ways. And who has abused the ways? The heathen, but the Most High's people abuse 2/3 of the Most High people, right? 2/3 of Israel, right? Whether they want to receive it or not, they have abused the Most High's ways, man. Okay, it says, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. Okay, look, such in their lifetime have received benefits and not have received the benefits and the blessings of this world and have not known the Most High. Okay, these people purposely go off. These people, in His word, you don't want to purposely do. Yeah, you're gonna fall, right? A just man falleth 7 times, but he get back up again. 2/3 don't get back up again. 2/3 fall and stay down. you know, and continue and lay in their wickedness, you know. We fight to keep our spirit, to keep that candle lit, man, to keep that oil. You know, that's why we have to fight, man. We got to fight to keep that oil, because you don't want your flesh to get the best of you on his side, right? Because death and destruction, if you know death and destruction is coming to this place, we fight the flesh, man. The flesh can lead you back into the world and have you being destroyed with the 2/3 and the rest of these heathen. The 2/3 and the rest of these heathen is going to be destroyed in the time to come. All the shit that's coming, right? You know, martial law, the chip, you know, these forced vaccinations, all this shit, man. You know, all this shit that's coming. And Esau want to set up this new world order. Look, it's evident, right? It's evident. This man has never had our best interest. So you'll be a fool to side with him. You'll be a fool, right? You'll be a fool to trust in him. Okay? Woe to them that go to Egypt and seek for help. And what is this place called? Spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. Okay? It says, then they shall be in a pitiful case which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed means strong hatred, my law, while they had yet liberty, right? While you had yet liberty to do what? To get right. To get right before the end came, to get right before the destruction came. See, that's the difference between 1/3 and the elect and 2/3. You know, 1/3, Lord will, I'm part of the elect of the 1/3. We took this time, right, to get right, you know, so therefore we might receive the salvation. We might receive the promise. Okay? It says, and they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain. And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. Right? Because, you know, where your heart is, okay, where your heart is, where your mind is where your heart will be, you know. If you focus on the word and you focus on the kingdom, you focus on making it out of here, right? You're gonna by default, you're gonna automatically want to do the right thing. Okay? But if you focus on this world and focus on the madness and focus on the carnal shit and focus on, you know, the BS, then guess what? You're gonna fall into destruction, fall into, you know, the things to come. You know, fall into, you know, Jacob's trouble. You know? But he tell you, man, the Most High, man, let me grab this real quick. I think it's in Psalm. Bear with me. How does scripture go? I think it's in Psalms. Buckler. Psalms. Perfect in stride. Take hold. So. He shall cover thee with his right here. This is Psalms 91, and I'll start at 4. It says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Okay, so this word, this knowledge, is a shield and buckler. This word and knowledge, right, is going to give you the wisdom you need to hopefully receive the salvation to come. It says, thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, man. Okay? Okay, so what side you want to be on? Okay? You want to be in those in a world where everything is going to cease and everything going to come to an end and eventually be destroyed? Right? Or do your best to fight, you know, the good fight of faith and walk that straight gate, right? And hopefully have some salvation in the time to come. Okay? We teach this word to bid the elect to the marriage. Okay, and hopefully, so we get out of here, man. You know, and we trying to turn as many as we can good, which we know it's a number. The most, we know it's a number that's going to be destroyed, right? But like I said, we trying to bid the elect to the marriage. This is why we do the videos. This is why, we stood out on the highways and byways. You know, this is why brothers pushed out videos throughout the week. It's edifying. We ought to watch them. Okay, and we have to do this thing to the best of our abilities, man. Stack up those spiritual riches. You know, where dust nor moth can't. What the scripture say? It says, "Where dust nor moth can't corrupt." Let me grab it. Rust, not dust. All right, here is Matthew 6:20. It says, But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. So yeah, you might get blessed on the side with certain things. You might get blessed with a house, blessed with a woman, blessed with a nice car. Blessed with beautiful children, blessed with money, but you don't want that to be your main focus. At the end all be all, you have to understand that all that is carnal, and really all of it is mental food, and is going to be destroyed and taken away anyway in the time to come. Okay, it's going to be destroyed in the time to come. When at the end of America, and at the end of America, when this shit blows off the, when the shit blows and the nations drop nukes on this place, all the shit that we have here is going to be destroyed along with it. It's going to be in that fire, man. But guess what? The spiritual things, that the work that we put in now to stack those spiritual riches, right? So we hopefully receive that crown from Yahweh Shai, right? That's the real treasure. That's what we do it for. That's what we're fighting for. Okay? Because with that comes rulership, with that comes, putting heathens in subjection. With that comes being perfect. With that comes everlasting life, man. And that's what we want. Okay? So with that, Lord willing, video is edifying. Lord willing, brothers got something from this video. Lord willing, it sparked brothers to do a video, or, go harder and push harder, especially in these times. And, Lord willing, I could keep pushing. Lord willing, you brothers keep pushing. So with that being said, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Call Allah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And I want to say shalom to you. I can keep pushing. Shalom.